Hi, I'm Donna Barnes, and I want to share my forgive or get out theory with you. I want to say policy, but I'm not a fan of rules. But this is a really must. If your partner has cheated on you or done something that has made you really angry, then you need to process that anger and get rid of it. And you can't process it by verbally abusing your partner. And unfortunately, that's what usually ends up happening. I think a lot of people feel entitled to complain constantly and throw it in their partner's face if they've done something that hurt them. And I understand that feeling, but it's not effective or helpful for either one of you. First of all, venting is really perpetuating. The more you think about something and hold on to it, you're reliving it over and over again. The way your brain processes information, whether you're just thinking about it or whether you're actually doing it, it's firing in the same pattern in your brain. So all of that verbal abuse that you're spewing at your partner, constantly reminding them that they cheated on you or that they hurt you, however they did that, is really not, it's not good for you. It's hurting you. And at the same time, it's driving a wedge in your relationship and pushing your partner further and further and further away. And it's human nature that when you feel rejected, you want to reject back. And you act out and you do all these things when if you could really just get in touch with what you're really feeling and express your true feelings, what you're probably saying is, I don't feel loved by you anymore. I miss you. I want to feel loved by you. I want to be the object of your affection. But if you're being nasty, verbally abusive, then there's no way that person wants to be loving towards you. You can't beat someone up and expect them to love you. And I mean verbally, emotionally beat them up. So you need to forgive them. And if you know that you're not capable of forgiving them and you really want to dig them every chance that you get, you need to get out of that relationship because it's not healthy for either one of you. It's keeping you in pain perpetually, and it's pushing your partner away from you. You never, ever, ever get complaining rights or nagging rights. So process it, let it go, write it down, handwrite with a piece of paper, write out what you feel, really get it out and share your feelings with your partner. But then you need to let them go and release them. And if you're sharing your feelings with your partner, you need to have an end result in mind. Know your expectation of what you're trying to get from them before you start any conversation. You never get to just spew your feelings at somebody and just release it. There needs to be a purpose. You need to know what it is that you're expecting in return. And if you keep that in mind when you're asking for it, then it's much easier to love someone who's being vulnerable and expressing their feelings than it is somebody who's really angry and yelling and screaming. So keep that in mind. If you genuinely love somebody who's cheated on you or has hurt you, and you don't want to lose them and you want to recapture the relationship, you need to process your anger, express your feelings calmly, ask for what you want from your partner, and then let it go. And maybe you can regenerate the spark in your relationship and inspire that love that you've lost. But you can't just verbally attack somebody whenever you feel like it because they hurt you. I understand the motivation to do that, but it's not healthy for either one of you, and it's destroying your relationship. I'm Donna Barnes.